So, you've done well this year and have a bit of extra wealth left over to spend or save. That's excellent planning. Hard work pays off, literally. And after you've taken care of all your needs and expenses, here's a friendly reminder that you have an important responsibility toward your community to pay Khums each year. This raises the question, what is Khums? Very simply, it's a form of obligatory Islamic charity that is 20% or 1/5 of your surplus wealth. The amount of Khums a person owes is calculated by that person. You calculate it yourself and give it on the same date of your choosing each year to a religious jurist through his office, his official representatives, or institutes that have received religious written permission, known as an ijazah. To fulfill your obligation, you must obtain an official religious receipt from the office of the jurist to acknowledge the acceptance of the Khums. Without this receipt, your Khums payment isn't considered complete. In the United States, I.M.A.M is the liaison office of Ayatollah Sayyid as-Sistani and is an authorized representative that can accept Khums from various jurists in Najaf and Qum. In addition, through I.M.A.M, many institutions have received written permission to accept Khums from their members in order to utilize it for their center and educational community projects. So how is Khums put to work? If your religious institution is authorized to accept Khums, you may pay it directly to them. This will allow them to receive a percentage of the Khums as sanctioned by the jurist for the specific religious purpose they requested. Once they received your Khums, they will then send the funds to I.M.A.M, who will issue an official religious receipt to you, fulfilling your obligation. Then, they will disperse the sanctioned amount back to the institution to use for its approved purpose. When I.M.A.M accepts Khums, it's used for religious services, education, and humanitarian aid, like supporting the needy, orphans, or in special cases, for alleviating the hardship of community members in a time of need. Religious services and education includes funds for community development, where the Khums is used to support Islamic institutes, clergy, and religious and educational projects of the Council of Shia Muslim Scholars of North America. Funds are also used for Islamic research, seminary studies for emerging clergy, answering jurisprudential questions by email, phone, and social media, and for publications and digital content. Let's look into these last two items, which involve more steps than you might think. For a book to be published, it starts as an original manuscript in Arabic or English. If it's in Arabic, it's first translated into English and then verified by a translation reviewer. Then, it goes to the primary editor who will work with the translation reviewer to finalize a first edited copy. That copy then goes to a peer editor who will review the copy for flow and consistency, and finalize a second edited copy with the primary editor. That copy would then be worked on with the translation reviewer to finalize the manuscript. A summary is then developed for the back of the book cover that follows the same process of editing and peer review. The manuscript then goes to layout design to get the book ready for printing. The layout draft is then reviewed by the editor and secondary reviewer to finalize the layout for publishing. As that is going on, the book cover is being developed by a graphics designer which goes through the necessary iterations to capture the best image for the book. After all these steps are completed, the book is now ready to be published. Our digital content goes through roughly the same review process. Blogs, articles, news items, and announcements each have to be drafted, edited, reviewed, and have their separate graphics images developed and refined before an item is published online. So there you have it. By fulfilling your religious obligation in paying your Khums, you're not just completing another religious duty, but you're also making a significant, positive impact toward the betterment of your own community. To make a Khums payment to I.M.A.M and obtain an official receipt, visit our website at www.imam-us.org and click on Charity and Dues, then select Khums. It's that simple.